Hello everybody, I'm Hasani and welcome to my Hafla. I hope I've got all the right buttons pushed. You guys who have been to Hafla before know that it would not be Hasani's Hafla if something didn't go wrong. So when something goes wrong, we're just going to roll with the punches. It is a snowy day here in Washington, which was unusual for us, which means if we had been having a show in person, we would have had to cancel. So works out well for us all around. February has been weird for Haflas all along. We've had to cancel before because of bad weather, and there was another Hafla where it looked fine when we started Hafla, and it started to snow during Hafla. And then it was a great big three-ring circus backstage. We had to determine who needed to go home first before the weather got too bad, who was going to cancel altogether because they had to leave right now. We had a Hafla anyways, and when it was all done, I lived 2 miles away, and it took me 20 minutes to get home. So right now we're all safe and sound in our houses or wherever you are. I hope you've got a snack. I hope you're nice and comfy, got your comfy pants on, and regardless of what the weather is like outside, we didn't have to find parking, we didn't have to drive. It's all good. Okay, our first dancer tonight. Oh, and let me mention before we start that we will be having live drumming by David Metz, so stick around for that. Our first dancer tonight is Mayus. Mayus began her Rex Sharkey journey after seeing a dancer in a restaurant. She was mesmerized and quickly signed up for classes. Years later, countless classes, workshops, and Haflas later, and also Zoom shows later, her love for the dance grew even more. The dance, the music, the teachers, and the costumes continue to capture her heart. She's a lifelong student and continues to add this art form to her repertoire. When she dances, this is when we truly see her essence. So as soon as I push the right buttons here, we will see Mayus.
حس بلمسة ايديكي ما بعرف اذا عينيكي اخدوني لما قربتي لي بحني هالطفل العايش فيي وبعيوني خلاني لعندك روح عاشق ماشق مجروح عيونك يا روح الروح شفتك طليتي بقلبي وروحي غليتي عرفتك لما حنيتي حنوني نظراتك دوبتيني وقدرتي غيرتيني بهواكي عيشتيني بجنوني خلاني لعندك روح عاشق ماشق مجروح عيونك يا روح الروح
That was Mayus. Mayus, thank you for bearing with us and being patient with us. And thank you for joining us all the way from Virginia. I love that we can have dancers in different time zones here. Let me remove, there we go. Okay. If you're watching us over on YouTube, just be aware that it's kind of like, as Soccer says, this is like driving the 747 and I'm trying to monitor two things on two different monitors at once. I have not yet found the chat over in the YouTube, so if something is wrong and you're trying to tell me, I haven't found it yet. In the meantime, we are ready for our next dancer. Our next dancer is Paulina. Paulina is a fan of Golden Era style belly dance, and her choices of costuming and music choices are often from that time period. In any event, she's here to entertain you at this wonderful production of Hasani's. Please welcome Paulina. Okay, I think I've got the right buttons pushed. That was Paulina and a live drum solo by David Metz. And an awesome background, too. Our next dancer tonight is, oh, and let me mention one more time, if you are over on, on YouTube and things are going wrong, looks like they're going okay, I can't see you. So if something's going wrong, somebody please send me a message, and otherwise I'll hope that I can manage both at the same time and do all right. Our next dancer tonight is Nizana. Hang on 1 minute while I pull something up. There we go. Okay, Nizana went to take a hula class, and she ended up in a belly dancing class, and she's been studying, performing, and instructing and event producing ever since. Nizana is the organizer of Night in the Global Village Haflas, and you can find her articles and reviews in at least 7 belly dance publications. She's happy to be performing at Hasani's Hafla with all the lovely dancers. Please welcome Nizana as soon as I push all the right buttons. That was Nizana. And once again, a live drum solo by David Metz, which is adds a lovely dimension to this. Please do leave some comments in the chats. If this was a Hafla where we were in person, we'd be zagreeting, we'd be clapping. The dancers would be getting some feedback from you. So go ahead, put your comments in the chat. You can always write out, clap, 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 clap. If you wanted to zagareet in the chat, most people are writing like lee, 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 or hot dog, whatever you think would be a good feedback for our dancers. Our next dancer tonight was going to be Rivka. Rivka is having trouble keeping her lunch down this evening, and we both decided that losing her lunch while she was spinning on live Zoom would not be the kind of show we had in mind. So we will wish Rivka speedy recovery. Our next dancer then, in that case, would be Zanuba. Zanuba continues to be one of the longest active dancers in the Pacific Northwest area. She started belly dancing in the 70s and has continued the art through injury, recovery, and beyond. Her dedication and commitment to the art of belly dance is total. She wants to thank Hasani and her wonderful opportunities for dancers and enduring promotion of this amazing art form. So here she is, folks, as soon as I press the right buttons. Please welcome Zanuba. Whoops, let me find you, Zanuba. There you are. And spotlight. Take it away, Zanuba. back after I found the right buttons. That was Zanuba. And as people were noticing in the comments, that was totally a Valentine's performance, wasn't it? Our next performer, as soon as I get the right thing up here, I love it when a dancer who hasn't had a chance to dance in a long while finds her way to our Hafla, and that's the case with our next performer. Our next performer is Molly. Molly has been in love with belly dance for 10 years, and she's studied with many talented local and international teachers throughout the years. One of the good things to come out of this pandemic is that she's been able to study online for the past 6 months with Heather Henna Louise of Portland. This choreography is by Henna, and it's been modified slightly due to Molly's limited performance space. The song is Move Your Belly by Louie. Molly hasn't performed since the pandemic hit, and so is happy to participate tonight. She says, thanks to Hasani's wonderful Hafla, we are very glad to have you, Molly. As soon as I get my bearings here, let's spotlight you and let's... Oh, Molly, I need you to turn on your camera, please. There we go. And... Molly, were you doing sound share? Yes. Okay, we're all set. Take it. Whoops. It's a Zoom Hafla, everyone. This is how it goes. There we go. I think we're ready. Take it away, Molly. That was Molly in her very first pandemic dance. I'm so glad she was able to join us this time and to bring us some of Hannah Louise's style as well. Beautiful. Let me pull up our next dancer here. There we go. Our next dancer tonight is Liz. Liz loves the thrill of improvisation, following along by instinct and allowing the music to carry her through the steps. She would like to thank all of you for being here today and for supporting this wonderful event. Just a few more clicks and whoops, missed. Okay, please welcome Liz. That was Liz, and once again, live drumming by David Metz. How lucky we are to have a drummer of David's caliber with us. Thank you for leaving comments in the chat. I hope you'll keep that up. That's one way that we can interact with the dancers since we're separated by time and space. Our next dancer tonight is Bridget Genevieve. Bridget lives in Texas. And here we thought, with us all being on Zoom, here we are in Washington with snow and we can't go anywhere, but we can still be live on Zoom. Bridget has inadequate internet connection at home, so she dances from a lovely little stage that's been set up at her mom's shop. In Texas today, they have an ice storm, so Bridget cannot get to her mom's shop to get adequate internet. However, I do have a video of Bridget, and we will play that. Hang on just a minute, and let me tell you a little bit about Bridget. Okay. Bridget Genevieve hails from Central Texas, just north of Austin, and a former dancer from the Puget Sound area. She's been blessed with learning from dancers from all corners of the world, and she loves Egyptian rock sharki. In her spare time, she's a committed Japanese, I hope it's pronounced manja, an anime fan. Forgive me. Currently, she's a penniless university student whose motto is, "We'll dance for food." So hang on just 1 minute and I will pull up a video of the lovely Bridget Genevieve for you. And here we go.
The sound issue was on the video end, not our end.
The roar behind in the background? Or was
Well, I
there
don't
something
think
else going
the
on?
sound dropped out about 2/3 of the way through.
Oh, no. And I
that's on
couldn't pull up the chat.
video.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's the video. It's not anybody's
Okay.
system. So, although I have to admit, I'm very familiar with the drum solo. It's one of Issam Hushan's solos, and I was playing it in my head as she was dancing. So,
Oh, dear. I couldn't find the chat window while she was dancing, so I didn't see this until just now. Nevertheless, I'm sure you could tell exactly what was going on just by watching Bridget dance. 5-minute drum solo, my goodness.
I can guarantee she hit pretty much everything he was doing. So,
I think she did. I could hear on my end. She totally did. So, all right. I apologize for that sound problem. It's Zoom. This happens. And thank you, Bridget Genevieve. Our next dancer tonight is Lara Victoria. And here we go. A woman of few words. Haha. Lara Victoria is delighted to perform for you tonight. While she tends to focus on Egyptian Sharki, Iraqi Kauliya, and Khaliji, this evening she presents a fusion of Arabic dance with fan veils and her Latina heritage. Inspired by Valentine's Day, she's dancing to Ay Amores, which means there are loves, sung by Shakira and created for the movie Love in the Time of Cholera, based on the novel by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. The beauty of this music, the poetry of the lyrics, and the richness of Shakira's vocals always transport and melt Lara. She hopes they will transport and melt you too. And for those of you who don't speak Spanish, here's an idea what the lyrics are like. Ah, my love, what I wouldn't do for you, to have you only for a second, far away from the world and so close to me. Ah, my love, like the river Magdalene that melts into the sands of the sea, I want to melt into you. And there are loves. They become resistant to wounds, like wine that grows better with the years, and that's how they grow, these feelings that I get for you. And there are loves that wait until winter and bloom in the evenings of the autumn and turn green again, and this is the love that I feel for you. You can contact Lara Victoria at Lara Victoria Dance via Facebook or Instagram for online classes, private instruction, and bookings. And as soon as I spotlight you, Lara Victoria, spotlight for everyone. There we go. Please welcome Lara Victoria.
Ay, mi bien, ¿qué no haría yo por ti? Por tenerte un segundo, alejados del mundo y cerquita de mí. Ay, mi bien, como el río Magdalena, que se funde en la arena del mar. Quiero fundirme yo en ti. Hay amores que se vuelven resistentes a los daños, como el vino que mejora con los años. Así crece lo que siento yo por ti. Hay amores que se esperan al invierno y florecen, y en las noches del otoño reverdece, tal como el amor que siento yo por ti. Ay, las noches me ha visto llorar tantos recuerdos de ti. Ay, mi piel, no te olvides del día que separó a tu vida de la pobre vida que me tocó vivir. Hay amores que se vuelven resistentes a los daños, como el vino que mejora con los años. Así crece lo que siento yo por ti. Hay amores que parece que se acaban y florecen, y en las noches del otoño reverdece, tal como el amor que siento yo por ti. Yo por ti, por ti, como el amor que siento yo por ti.
That was Lara Victoria, and once again, live drumming from our sound technician and our very own Hafla drummer, David Metz. Our last dancer of the evening tonight is Aleli, and I need to find the right window here. Okay. Aleli says, having literally twisted through the lava rocks into my 7th decade of this lifetime, I'm grateful that the last 55 years of them have been nurtured by the ever-rejuvenating dance of the belly. Despite injuries and setbacks, we strive to remain inspired enough to explore which parts we can keep moving and to share our stories. The Seattle belly dance community and Hasani's undying devotion to our shared art lit that spark for me this time. You have all been a part of the most fulfilling years of my dance profession. I adore you, love you, and miss you. Here's a little of my nectar and aloha to share with you tonight. And a few pushes of the button, and please welcome Aleli. And that was our last dancer this evening, the lovely Aleli, who was a pillar of our dance community here in Seattle for years and years. We're so glad she was able to join us from Hawaii this time. So I would like to thank our dancers tonight. Our dancers were Mayus, Paulina, I hope you're clapping over there on your end of the screen, Nizana, yes, just like that, Zanuba, Molly, Liz, Bridget Genevieve, one way or the other, Lara Victoria, and Aleli. A special thanks, of course, to our drummer and our sound technician, David Metz. If you feel inclined to send a tip for our drummer, that would be great. Thank you for joining us for this Hafla. Our next Hafla is May 8th, 2021. It will probably be online as well. So stay safe, everybody. Finish up your snacks, clean up after yourself, and
Don't drive in the snow if you don't have to.
Nope, I don't have to. So on our way out, I have one last little video for you, which was created by my awesome grandson. So good night, everybody. I'll see you for the next Hafla. Let me see if I can get this video up for you. He's a pretty awesome grandson. Good night, everybody. We'll see you in May. Take care. Good
night. Thank you for being here.
So long. Farewell. Goodbye.